Good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are at in the world, and welcome to this channel, Freya's Crone. My name is Melody. For those of you who are new to this channel, welcome, and back to my returning subscribers for my other channel. I'm grateful for each and every one of you guys and all the love and support that you've been giving me on this YouTube journey. All right. So when you come into this live stream, give me a Fonzie. Leave me a comment section below and let me know how this general reading resonates with you. If you're not yet subscribed to this channel, please subscribe and hit that little notification bell so that you know when I post videos or when I go live. All of that helps out the channel, and I am grateful for all of your love and support. All right. So we are doing a mid-week energy check-in for the element of Earth, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. We're going to check in before we go into the cards and see what astrology has to say, what's happening on out there amongst the planets. So Earth signs is July 8th, so 7 July 8 adds up to a 15, which is a 6, with the energetic year of 1, which is a 7. So we have an overall 7 energy. But if you take the 7 and you add it to the 1, you got an 8 with an 8. So an 88, master number 88, which talks about we are manifesting really super quickly through the 7-7 gateway, which we just had yesterday. So our signs, be aware of your thoughts. Be aware of what you say, because things are manifesting. We're in manifestation period. So the sun is in 16 degrees of Cancer. So the home place, your family, is being illuminated. All right. The moon is in 27 degrees of Aries. What's being illuminated is the attitudes, your emotions around family dynamic or the home place, what you call home. Even if you don't have a family, if you live by yourself, because Cancer rules the home, the 4th house of family, parents, children. All right. So Mercury is in 23 degrees of Cancer retrograde. So that's what I mean. Be aware of miscommunications, misunderstandings in the home place with the family members or the people coming to your home, or just the home dynamics. Venus is in 28 degrees of Leo. Venus rules family, lover, business, friend, also rules a divine feminine in Leo. So there is kind of a balancing out where heart activation is happening. We have Mars, the planet of aggression and passion, in 6 degrees of Gemini, which is an air sign, which rules communication. It is also the twins. So seeing something, like seeing two sides of a situation here, our signs could be very important. Jupiter is in 1 degree of Leo. So Venus is in Leo. Jupiter, the planet of expansion and luck, is in Leo in 1 degree. Saturn, Big Daddy Saturn, the planet of divine timing, the planet of discipline, the planet of structure, is in 14 degrees of Aries. All right. Uranus, the planet of free will, uniqueness, is in 4 degrees of Gemini. Neptune, 4 degrees of Aries retrograde. Pluto, 4 degrees Aquarius retrograde. So 444. If you're seeing 1144, 444, 1111, 1011, these are all synchronicities. Right? So Neptune is the planet of illusions, seeing things from a different perspective. Aries is the first house of bad attitude, identity, first impressions. All right. So somebody maybe be in this illusion of they made a first impression of who they wanted the people to see and not exactly who they were. I feel masks are being ripped off. Pluto, 4 degrees in Aquarius. Pluto rules the underworld. Aquarius rules your social circle. Aquarius rules the people that you hang out with. So it's like I always say this, you are who you hang out with. You are the people who you hang out with. It's also retrograde. or north node. The true north node is in 0 degrees of Pisces, which is retrograde. Lilith is 22 degrees of Sagittarius, and Chiron is in 0 degrees of Taurus. So the north node and Chiron are just a couple of signs apart in the same degree. I can't remember what that's called. I think it's called conjunct, but don't hold me to that, all right? So a little bit about what's going on astrologically. So let's go ahead and put this to the side. The angels want to talk to the element of earth about. If you're watching me, give me a thumbs up. And if you're a hater, thanks for the view. Because every time you stalk and hate, you add to my hour. I appreciate it. All right. So give me a Fonzie if you're watching this and you're resonating. So angels, what do you want to talk to the element of earth about? The element of earth, peace. So Archangel Chamuel says, the only emotion that is real is peace. Peace comes from remembering that the only love is real. So love is real, peace is real. Somebody needs energy of peace. So Archangel Chamuel is releasing a dove. Chamuel rules the heart space. Patience is required. Your dreams are blooming more rapidly than you realize. They need nurturing and patience. So you need to be patient because something is manifesting very quickly. Remembering who you are, that would be that Aries energy, identifying with who you are. Earth signs, you are a powerful, loving, and creative child of God. You are very loved. So we have something about the moon coming through here. See this angel, Archangel Michael on the back of this boat. See these people in this ship. So something about the holiday, the next holiday that's coming up is, I don't really know. As far as I know, the next holiday is Labor Day, but I could be wrong, all right? So that is happening exactly as it's supposed to, with a hidden blessing when it comes to the moon energy. The moon is going to be in, hold on a second, take my cheat sheet. The new moon is in Cancer that's coming, and then the full moon at the end of the month will be in Aquarius. So new moon in Cancer and then the full moon in Aquarius. So be patient because something is happening in divine timing. So keep watering those seeds of intentions with positive emotions, with patience, with peace. Keep loving on them. Keep, keep your water with your heart. Remember, the only emotion that's real is love. So peace and patience is required. All right. So let's see what's the energy around the earth signs today. Midweek energy check-in. What is the energy around the earth signs today? Please and thank you. Yeah. So there is definitely a door I feel that is opening. A door to personal healing and happiness. Somebody could also be trying to close that door because it did reverse, which is a 7 energy, which is today's overall energy. So that's why Spirit is telling you to be patient, because maybe the door is not open yet, but it's about to open this week, to where there's something being healed on a personal level that is going to make you very happy. You're going to find peace with this situation. Yeah. Somebody is all tied up, walk away. So something that maybe kept you tied and bound, some sort of an attachment, you were going to be walking away from. Look, attachment. You're going to be freed from some sort of an attachment that had you tied and bound, or signs. You're going to be free to move on your journey. This talks about vacation. It talks about travel. Yeah, door to Spirit. So you could have seen something in your dreams. Your angels could have showed you something. Stay calm, stay at peace. Because whatever has you attached and tied and bound, you are being freed from. 523 could be significant. 5-5 could be significant. 7-7 could be significant. 527 could be significant. 523 could be significant. Yeah. So yeah. So you're definitely being freed, our sign. So that's beautiful. So look how the dove is in the doorway. See how he's got that dove? He hasn't released it yet. So that tells me that the door is not open yet. Alrighty. What are the crows warning the earth signs about today? What are the crows warning the earth signs about today? When I went outside to feed the cat this morning, I had one screaming behind my house. They're always screaming. All right, grief. So something, you need to be released from something from the past. Whatever this attachment is that had you bound. You're going to be free to walk away from it. So the crows are warning about this, but there could be some sort of an upheaval coming just to distract you because somebody is mad. Yeah, two people who are in a bond. These two people could have violated their sacred space. Now somebody is in anticipation, somebody at a distance, because every rock they threw at you, you used to build something with. This is somebody who may be trying to trick you out of it. Having a sword, steal what's yours. This talks about something that is done on a daily routine, but you waterproofed yourself. And it may have thrown you off guard, this nitpicking, but you still kept flight. And that's what these stones are. They threw at you. Yeah, so some sort of an upheaval just to distract you and make you angry. So remember, the door is not open yet. So you may need to close the door to this as well and protect yourself from this grief. This could be somebody from past that you've seen in your dreams who has some sort of an attachment. This is somebody that I feel you walked away from. I feel like you walked away and closed the door to this. Found peace. And it's like you're in this energy of, well, it's not my responsibility to make you happy. If I need to make myself happy, because happiness starts from within. Right? I'm sorry that you're grieving. I'm sorry that you are going through what you are experiencing here. There's 11 crows. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11. So you could be seeing 711, 411, 311, or 9. Are signs. Okay. For anyone who's seen or experienced a crow funeral, imperative that crows make time to grieve. It is essential to allow yourself time to feel sadness for a loss. Honor the memory, express your emotions. Healing begins the moment you confront the source of pain. So our signs, you're being asked to confront the source of pain. And allow yourself to feel sadness. Allow yourself to feel whatever this is. Somebody wanted to keep you attached to this. Somebody wanted you tied and bound to it. Did you all in your head? Right? But I felt, like I said, look, the mask coming off. Somebody's mask is being ripped off. So somebody may have said their piece and turned their back to the situation and closed the door. For somebody here, let's get grief, clarify grief for the element of earth. You can never forget the past unless you face up to it. So yeah, you definitely have to face up to what this is so you can let it go. Do not disturb. Yeah, so you could have, again, put up this do not disturb. Give me another card for it. You can never forget the past unless you face up to it with the grief. Can I have one, please, and thank you. These cards are slippery because they're new. All right, so I love you to the moon back, so you could be telling somebody that you love them. Show me yours, I'll show you mine. So for some of you, somebody could be wanting to show you love. Remember, the moon is in, or the sun is in Cancer. The moon is in, what the heck was the moon in? Aries. Aries rules bad attitude, first impressions, identity, rules the first house. Everything has beauty, but not everybody can see it. So yeah, all right, so let's go ahead and move on to the next. All right, so what this peace card is about, Archers Yoshimi, give me a little bit more about this peace card. Peace comes from remembering that only love is real. I love you to the back. Something about maybe showing somebody your feelings. Somebody could have took something personal. Epiphany. Somebody is all in their head. Somebody is having, like, yeah, and this is Virgo. This somebody could be definitely overanalyzing something. Maybe took something personally. Somebody is in a very dark space here. Somebody is very much in their head, very tied and bound, imprinted in their head. Four of Gabriel, something about the home space, 4 degrees. We had all those 4 degrees with Neptune 4 degrees, Pluto 4 degrees, and something else 4 degrees. And 4 degrees are very significant here in the King of Ariel. Somebody made a bad choice, a bad investment. Maybe somebody made a bad investment when it comes to the home space. Now they're all in their head about it because they don't know how to get out of this situation. They feel chained and bound to it. They're not sure how to walk away. Even though they do want to. Somebody definitely could have took something personally. So, yeah, somebody definitely wants to be freed. They want to be freed from this. But the only way to free themselves from this is to face it. Face it head on so that they can release it. The Four Gabriel in reverse talks about a broken... It could also talk about the community. Somebody definitely feels powerless because they made a bad investment when it comes to perhaps a marriage, a relationship, maybe moving in with somebody. Somebody could have paid somebody's rent. They could have put a down payment on first and last deposit on a house for somebody here. Somebody was very unprofessional. 4 and 9 is a 13, which adds up to a 4. We'll get more on that one. Give me the door to personal healing and happiness, please. The door to personal healing and happiness. Yeah, 4. Somebody needs to be aware of their emotions. Something about all them 4s. What was all them 4s? For the element of earth. Oh, what was in the element of 0 degrees of Taurus, Chiron, face wounds in Chiron. Taurus rules possessions, values. Somebody lost all their belongings in a house. Possessions, values, because somebody didn't value somebody, or somebody does not value somebody's house. Somebody could have been disrespected in somebody's house. All right, give me 4 of Cups and the door to personal healing and happiness. I'm seeing 444 all over this reading. Queen of Ariel in the upright position. So we have a matching pair here. But the Queen of Ariel is somebody who's very nurturing, somebody who gives good advice, somebody who's very beautiful. Everything has beauty, but not everybody can see it. This is somebody who's very beautiful, very generous, very practical, very wise, very mature. And it has the ability to make things more beautiful. See the plants? Has the ability to water them seeds and make them grow in a very beautiful and magical way. So somebody needs to be aware of their emotions. And the emotions that they plant, because their emotions plant seeds. So somebody needs to seek out a way to work on this personal issue. All right, so show me a little bit more about the crows for the element of. You can never forget the past unless you face up to it. Grief. Love you to the moon and back. Show me yours, I'll show you mine. Yep, look, there's the attachment. So, earth signs, you need to release yourself from this toxic emotion. It's time to detox it. It's time to let it go. So somebody definitely is breaking some chains and detoxing some sort of attachment that got them chained and bound to some feeling imprisoned in their head. That's making them feel like they don't have the power or the confidence to heal whatever this is needs to be healed, or the confidence or the power to face whatever this challenge is. Because I feel for somebody would rather just close the door to the situation. So somebody could literally be detoxing here. Detoxing sort of a bind or attachment. This attack could literally be showing itself to somebody. This is Capricorn energy. This is somebody who feels like, I'm a know-it-all. I know everything, right? This is somebody who's, I'm Mr. Right. I know everything, and you're not going to see it, right? So, yeah. So you're being asked to release yourself and let go of some sort of a past situation, but you need to face it. You need to address it. And you're coming in as the Queen of Ariel, saying that you have the capability to do this. Right? This is also somebody who could be a healer, a natural healer. And you somebody to take advantage of your healing energy. And then when you cut them off, they wasn't happy. So they tried to block your crown chakra, tried to block your gifts. They wanted you to stay stuck in the house. They wanted you to feel in the house and possibly miss some sort of an opportunity here. Somebody who has to penny pinch. You got a matching couple here, but the queen is in the upright and the king is in reverse. So you had this male individual or somebody in a very strong masculine energy that made some sort of a decision to perhaps accept money or pay for something. Look. So somebody here is mastering their emotions. The Ace of Raphael. Somebody is mastering their emotions. They're learning to trust their insight. Why? Because they're doing the work. right? With the Eight of Ariel, they're doing the work. Somebody is putting in a lot of hard work here. Somebody is putting in a lot of hard work. You have the angels standing behind somebody, pointing something out of them. Giving this person spiritual insights. A 9 energy. So 9 is significant. Yeah, I'm telling you. Either somebody's magic backfired or this is talking about Mercury going in retrograde here. Somebody mastering their emotions has prepared something. Somebody mastering their emotions realize that they already have that cup within their tool chest. So somebody needs to master their emotions here, because you got somebody here who is coming in trying to trigger you. And whenever you get over emotional, it's going to cause some sort of an upheaval, and it's going to drown out whatever the seed is that you've been working on. It's this energy of, well, you know, kind of, I'm getting this energy of like somebody taking something personal. Let me clarify the epiphany with peace. Clarify epiphany in reverse. Yeah, look. Definitely a family member. Somebody is very over emotional. Somebody who is an emotional manipulator. Somebody who could have trusted a psychic and they gave them bad information. I feel the moon in Cancer is going to be very significant. Yeah, loving to the moon and back. Whoever this person was with Queen of Cups in reverse, they gave somebody bad psychic insight. Like, they didn't tell them the whole truth. They only told them what they want them. Like, they only told them half the truth. Right? They invested in this psychic, and this psychic did not tell them the truth. So, this kept them, like, I don't know, I want to say on edge. Somebody didn't see something. Somebody could have been masking something. Somebody could have been, yeah, they were masking the truth. All out of envy. Something about envy is coming through here. We have the king and a queen, both in reverse. So this could be a couple. She could have told this person to go ahead and get married. Marry this person. And now this person wishes that they wouldn't have did it, because now they feel tied and bound and all in their head, imprisoned in their head with this attachment. Give me the Four of Cups with the healing in reverse, and then the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody is being called to do something. Somebody is being called to do something here. Yeah, we got a Tower moment coming through. the Six of Pentacles. So somebody is getting called with the Judgment card. Judgment has been called on something. Now there's a shocking change coming to a situation. A shocking change is coming to a situation. Somebody could literally be in jail or in spiritual jail. The Tower card talks about a sudden revelation, something being revealed, a sudden revelation that this psychic that said something was not true. Was not true. They only said it. Somebody could have tied and bound themselves. Somebody could have done sort of a love spell on here and bound two people together in marriage. And now they could be waking up and realizing, oh, I made a bad investment. I should have never got married. I should have never did this, right? So, yeah, is with the Tower card, the Divine is like striking something. The Divine with the Judgment card, the Divine called Judgment. And now they're stepping in as divine intervention and knocking down this old structure here. And when this happens, somebody is going to see something more clearly. The Four of Cups talks about missed opportunities. It talks about somebody who is, I don't know, missed opportunities, somebody who feels like lost or alone, somebody who is very over-emotional with the Queen of Cups here, somebody who did not want to see something from a different perspective. Yeah, so there's definitely something shocking happening here. 11. We got 11 coming through. We have 777 and 11. 999. This could be something about somebody's past. The Mercury retrograde coming back. When it comes to the home. So the Six of Michael in reverse talks about somebody who's unable to move on from the toxicity. Somebody don't want to let it go. Somebody don't want to move on. Somebody also could be blocked from traveling. We do have the Journey card coming through here. Somebody could be blocked from traveling when it comes to spirits. Look, somebody's spiritual gifts could be blocked. Somebody's spiritual gifts could be blocked here, somebody. Because somebody could have abused their power. Somebody may want to ask for forgiveness for making a bad investment, for giving false psychic insights, maybe for calling somebody else false, because now they're going to see how truly false this person is. This person could be a prophet, an earth angel, and they didn't want somebody to see it. They didn't want somebody to grow, right? They didn't want to see this person's truth. This person was a know-it-all. This person was like, well, it's either my way or it's a highway kind of situation. Somebody could be homeless. Somebody could be trying to make somebody homeless. Somebody, this may be very uncomfortable on an emotional level to face. Yeah. Move your body. So thank you, angels, for motivating me to move my body. So somebody needs to move around. Somebody needs to go out and ground their energy. Our sons. Somebody could have been working with a Virgo and a Capricorn too. Serapis Bay Ascension. Be your true self. Rise above the darkness. The light is here. All right, so we have Horus, Cosmic Gateway. So somebody could have definitely gave somebody the evil eye here. Somebody is realizing their thoughts are magnetic and powerful, and miraculous changes are happening. And that could be what the shock event is, right? That could very well be what that shocking event is. A miracle could be occurring where somebody is being released from a bind or attachment that these people did. We got 3 people on the board. A king and a queen, Ariel and a queen of cups. So we have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Right? Look, Archangel Michael, you were protected. So somebody is being protected here. Krishna. Trust your spiritual guidance. Your commitment has recognized you are loved unconditionally. Remember who you are. You are loved unconditionally. Joan of Arc, voice of truth. Stay strong. Focus on your purpose. Release the fear of persecution and speak your truth. That's why you're being called. You're being called here to focus on your purpose. There is a change coming because divine intervention has happened. The darkness is being removed and you're rising above it. Why? Because you're being protected by Archangel Michael, and Archangel Jeremiah is telling you you are forgiven and you need to forgive other people. Accept yourself exactly as you are, because somebody was envious of your beauty, right? They were very envious of your beauty, and behind your back, they were backstabbing you and betraying you by spreading this narrative, by saying you're false, you're a false psychic, you don't have you don't have a strong intuition. These people could have been doing something with your stability, trying to you. All right, thank you for watching, guys. Have a great day. This was your energy midweek check-in for the element Earth. Look, Archangel Chamuel started out and Archangel Chamuel is ending. He is saying he's releasing the dove, and that dove's going to fly right into that building and knock it over. So any structure that was not built, whatever you were building, the structure you were building was not strong enough because you had people around you who were creating a lot of drama. Right? Because they knew that you had a purpose here. It's like they knew they did something on purpose, and they kept doing it, practicing over and over and over again. All because of how you looked. This is giving me Bane magic. Could have been a dark priestess. So you're going to get a sudden revelation about somebody from your past that's going to bring a sudden change into your life. For some of you, it's unwelcome. Some of you, it is a welcome change. You're going to be able to find peace with it and let it go. It's coming quickly, guys. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.